I framed that like it's an apology video. The couch. Hold up. Let me redo that. I've never in my years of being on this platform had I ever thought I'd have to make a video like this, but here we are. I made a severe and momentary lapse of judgment. I think that's what he said. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm not actually filming an apology video, guys. I got y'all. April Fools. Yeah. I got y'all. Y'all thought, bro. It's actually not April Fools. It's 2 days after. Wait, Ringo, come here. Ringo. I feel like in the apology videos, they always have their little lapdog sitting with them as to get like sympathy, like brownie points. Come here, Ringo. They're always petting their dog, or they have like a little, it's always a little lapdog, and they're always petting it as to like say like, oh yeah, I did a really messed up thing, but look, it's my dog. So like I'm human. I have a dog and I pet it. I'm nice to my dog. I don't know. I feel like there's always a lapdog. All right, you're good now. The bit's over, buddy. You can go now. I'm sorry. Please go. Hey, please go now. Hey, please. You're being sweet, but like chill. Okay. Anyways, today I'm just gonna be talking about the Switch 2 Direct and my thoughts on Switch 2 and overall just gaming as a whole, for the future of gaming as a whole. There you go, chill. And I actually have some notes for once, like it's kind of a scripted video. Actually, it's not really script, but I just got some rough draft notes to talk about, because it's kind of hard talking to a camera. As you can tell, I've been a little awkward. The first video diary video, it's kind of a hard watch. I'm a little awkward on the camera, a little shy. But I'll be getting better at it. I think I'm gonna get better, hopefully. Anyways, Nintendo is pretty darn greedy. Let me just start off by saying that they teased they showed off some pretty decent, like pretty cool stuff game wise. Like what's it called? Donkey Kong game looks good. The Kirby Air Riders, I think. I was really excited for that. Metroid Prime 4. That's something that like I feel like it was announced like 20 or like early on in the Switch's life. They announced that, and we hadn't got really confirmation until last year, I believe. And now we got a little bit of like gameplay, which looks really freaking good. I didn't mean to say prick. So yeah, Metroid Prime 4 looks pretty cool. The new Donkey Kong game looks really fun. Kind of excited for that. What else did they do? Deltarune 3 and 4. I don't know if that's... I doubt that's going to be Switch exclusive. Silksong, I also don't know if that's going to be Switch exclusive, but if it is, that's unfortunate. Because I don't know if I'm getting the Switch 2. We'll get into that later. I do want to play Silksong though, because I remember really liking Hollow Knight, but I knew I need to replay Hollow Knight. I need to finish it. I never finished it. I always watch people speedrun it and like play it. It's a really pretty and just great game, but I still haven't finished it, so I need to get to that. What else was there? I feel like there's another heavy hitter that I'm forgetting. Oh, the Mario Kart game looks pretty good. I don't know. That might not age well. It seems like it could be good. They have a whole lot of characters. Like they added a whole bunch. And I'm not sure if Kirby Air Riders is just going to be like a Mario Kart style of game, or if it's going to be its own like deal. I don't know, but like they showed off some good games, and it's darn near got me a little excited. And when watching it, I was pretty excited. Like I was thinking this is like one of the best directs ever. And then they built all that hype up, and then they just blew it all over the place. The load went everywhere. Like it was. They built all that hype up, and then it just crashed. It all falls down, like Kanye West once said. When it all falls down. That's Kanye that sings that, right? That's like the person that sings that. That's Kanye, right? Like the feature on that song, the woman isn't really singing that, right? It's actually Kanye that's doing the vocals, right? Okay. I'm gonna ask questions to my audience like it's Dora the Explorer. like pause for a second and be like, yeah. Hold up. What's y'all's opinion on the Switch 2? Really? Wow. Anyways, sorry, I'm being weird. What else I have on my little paper? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go into the Nintendo Switch 2 as a whole and gaming as a whole. Nintendo was greedy as buns, dude. Greedy as farts. I'm not excited for where they're going. Like, they love to show off some great games, and they have great IPs. They have great games, don't get me wrong. But good lord, they are so evil. They are the most greedy corporation out there. It's actually insane. And the reason I've been really like mad at them, at least after the Switch 2 Direct, and why I think it all fell down Kanye West style, is because their price point. I don't know the price point of the Nintendo Switch 2 itself, which I could probably, I should have probably looked into that, but the games, $80 games, that's just the digital download. $80 and $90 for physical games. And what they're saying the physical games are gonna be is like literally just a box with a download code. You've seen this before. Like this has been a thing recently, and I didn't think it was gonna like turn into something. I thought it was just gonna be like, some games are gonna have a box with a download code. Like the NES World Champion Edition or whatever it's called. People were mad because it's got all this cool collector stuff in this big box, and it's like all hyped. It's like, Mario Anniversary, whatever, NES Anniversary. And it just came with the download code, which people were angry about, I think. But either way, $90 for what basically is just a box and a download code. And the idea that you don't actually get to own your games that you pay $90 for. I think that's so stupid. Like, it reminds me of like the whole Activision fiasco where they were like, gamers. I hate using the word gamer. I'm not a gamer. I don't like calling myself that. That just feels like a word that shouldn't be, like a slur almost. I don't like the word gamer. It's really it invokes this feeling in me. Anyways, Activision once said gamers should get used to not being able to own their games, which I think is total bull poop. That's bull crap. That's bibblebunk squonky lie. Like, bro, what? Why can't we? I think if you pay $90, even before, I think if you paid $60 for a game, that shouldn't be able to be taken from you unless you're like, sorry, my iPhone has no storage, so it likes to cut out when I'm in the middle of filming a video. Anyways, I think if you're paying for a game that's more than $15, like, games already are expensive enough, so when you buy them, you should be able to play them even like without internet connection, like you should be able to put it in, play it whenever, and like be able to play it, without having to download from the internet. I think that's reasonable. Maybe I'm crazy, I guess. I don't know. What's it called? Where's the rest of my script? Oh yeah, but yeah. So $80 for the digital download is insane already enough, but $90 for the physical game of just a box with a download code. And I really am scared for the future of video gaming because of this. Because I think, chill out. I think big corporations and big companies are gonna follow in Nintendo's footsteps, and now video games have already been a very expensive hobby to be into, and now I think it's just gonna get worse. I think the norms for game prices are just gonna be like $80 now, which is insane. But I guess, all prices are rising, but still, like, that gets me scared for the future, I don't know. It can't be affordable anymore. It's stupid. Which gets even more into the idea of like, we've already seen AAA games and big companies like Microsoft and Sony, the big players. It seems like they're just kind of getting into the market for the money side of it. Like, it's gotten more just about the money and not the games and the format and the creativity. But there have been a few outliers. I say that it's not only greedy corporations, but still, the idea of prices getting so high and stuff getting, like, the market of games getting bigger and bigger and more well-produced and stuff, it gets me scared that games aren't going to be like the same anymore, I don't know. That's my little rant. I'm glad these are my favorite videos to make so far. I'm glad I can just, sit in front of the camera and just yap to y'all. I hope I don't, no, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm doing this for myself, and if no one watches this, no one watches it, like, if you got this far though, you a number one fan, and I appreciate it. But yeah, Nintendo is evil, and I'm still excited. Somewhat. I'm not getting the Switch 2. I'm not. Peace out. I also forgot to mention Tomodachi Life 2. That's so toughy, boy. That's so exciting. I really hope they keep the really stupid, the silly, like, text-to-speech from the original game. That was always such a fun little like gimmick, I guess. I don't know if that's really a gimmick, but that was always so fun. I really, really keep it. I really, really hope they keep that in there. Either way, I think it'll probably be a pretty fun game, because we haven't had I feel like Tomodachi Life is such a fun little IP, so there's no way they can mess it up, I don't think. And we haven't had one forever, so the fans will be happy no matter what, most likely. I don't know. Hopefully you can have gay marriage now, because I know in Tomodachi Life you couldn't, or you get banned for it or something. I don't know. Maybe that's something else. I don't remember. There's something about that, but I mean, hopefully you get that. Shout out, tell them I'm gay. I'm cutting the video. Goodbye.